Hey guys, I've been a little obsessed with the African flower squares lately. Today I'll show you how to work this beautiful square from start to finish, and don't worry, it looks more complicated than it actually is. So let's get started. We'll need 3 colors for this square specifically so that it actually shows the flower shape. This can be worked in one color, but the details get kind of lost if you're using just the one color. So what I would recommend is at least 2 colors so you can actually see the flower. You'll need a hook, the yarn needle for the finishing. Now let's get started. Round 1, we will start with a magic circle. And if you don't know how to do a magic circle, I have a video tutorial that I will be linking in the description. Alright, we will start with 1 double crochet and then another one. So 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and we will do this 8 times. If you're starting with a chain 3, you will do chain 3, then 1 double crochet, chain 1, and do 2 double crochets, chain 1 for 7 more times. Okay, continue working and I will meet you at the end of the round. Okay, and now I have one more to do, so double crochet, chain 1, and now I will want to close my magic circle. So let's do that. Let's pull on the yarn end, close our circle, and slip stitch to join. And for round 1, I use the pink and I need to change color the next round, so I will cut off my yarn. And that's it for round 1. For round 2, I will join my navy blue. So I will actually do a standing double crochet. And the way you do this is you add a slip knot on your hook and yarn over. Put your fingers on it so it doesn't slip. And where I'll be joining is actually in any of those chain 1 spaces. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that's my first double crochet. And then I'll add a second one, so double crochet, and then a chain 1, and then 2 more double crochets. So 1 and 2. And now in the next chain 1 space, I will do the same thing. 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. Chain 1, 1, and then 2. And you will continue doing that in every chain 1 space. Add 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, and I will meet you at the last space. So now we're at the last space. I will add 2 double crochets, so 1 and then 2, and then chain 1, and then 2 more double crochets in the same space. So 1 and then 2. And now what you want to do is slip stitch to the first double crochet. And that's it for round 2. So we'll continue round 3 with the same color, so do not cut off your yarn. So for round 3, I want to get into one of the chain spaces or the next chain space, so I will actually slip stitch to get there. And now I'm in that space. You can either do a standing double crochet or a chain 3. So I will do a standing double crochet. So here we go. And I got my first double crochet. And now I need 6 more. So in total, 7 double crochets in the chain 1 space. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I have my first group of 7 double crochets. Now I want to get into the next chain space, and I want to do 7 more double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then you want to do the same thing in every chain space. Be careful that you're not actually adding any 7 double crochet groups in this space. This is not the space that you want, like between the clusters that we already have from the previous round. You want to put your double crochets in this chain space. So continue working 7 double crochets in every chain 1 space, and I will meet you at the last one. Now we're at the last space. We will put 7 double crochets in that chain 1 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now what you want to do is again slip stitch to the first double crochet, which is here. And now you can see that the flower motif is actually forming. So now the next round we'll add the pink again so that it pops so you can actually see the flower. So since we're using pink for the next round, I will cut off my yarn and then move on. That's it for round 3. Let's move on to round 4. For round 4, I will again add a slip knot on my hook, and I will work a standing single crochet in any of the top of the 7 double crochets. So the way to do that is to insert your hook in any of the double crochets, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and there you go, you have your standing single crochet. And now you want a single crochet in the remaining double crochets from the previous round until you get to the space between the clusters. And what you want to do is single crochet 2 rounds below, so in the second round basically. And the way you do this is insert your hook in that space and then yarn over, pull through, pull it high so you're in the same height as your single crochets from your 4th round, yarn over and pull through 2. And that's the first one. So now you're at the beginning of the 7 double crochet clusters. You want a single crochet in each one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now we're again at that space where we do the single crochet 2 rows below. So I'm gonna insert my hook in the space between the pink and the blue, or between round 1 and round 2. There we go. Yarn over from the back, pull up the loop a little bit higher so it's in the same height as my normal round, yarn over, pull through 2. And then one more time, single crochet in the 7 double crochet clusters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. And now once again I'm at the space where we do the long single crochet. So I will insert my hook, yarn over, pull through a large long loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And basically what you do is continue doing that single crochet in the top of the 7 double crochets, and then when you get to the space, you do a single crochet 2 rounds below. Make it high enough so that it doesn't curl or like wrap, and then you should be able to see that the flower is actually popping now if you're using different colors. So continue doing that, and I'll meet you at the last one. Okay, now we're at the last space where we do the single crochet 2 rounds below. I will again insert my hook in the space, yarn over, pull through high enough so it doesn't curl, yarn over, pull through 2, and then double single crochet in the remaining stitches, which are 4 because we did 3 initial single crochets when we joined. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we want to slip stitch in the first single crochet, and that is it for round 4. So the next round will be worked in white, so we want to cut off our yarn. And what we'll be doing the next round is actually making this flower into a square. Right now, this is the African flower motif. So if that's your goal, you should stop here. But if you want to turn this into a square, then follow along so you can see how that happens. So for round 5, I am joining white, and it is probably the hardest part of all of this pattern. You need to memorize it. It's not hard in the actual work that you do. It's repetitive, and you need to actually keep the count in mind while you work this. So for round 5, I want to join before the single crochet from into the 2 rounds before, but I want to join before that. So you can either join in this stitch right here in the actual single, the long single crochet, or you can join 3 stitches before it. And the reason why is because of the math, and I will show you that in a few seconds. But for this, just make sure that you join either in the long single crochet or 3 stitches before it. So I'm joining 3 stitches before it. I am again doing a standing single crochet. So there we go. And now I want to work 1 more single crochet. And now I want to skip 1 and then single crochet in the long single crochet. And I want to skip 1 and then single crochet 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oops. Here we go. And now, as you can see, we have 2 stitches remaining before the long single crochet. And what you want to do is chain 1, yarn over, work 2 double crochet together. So yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through all the loops on the hook. So this is your 2 double crochets together. And then you want to chain 3, and one more time, 2 double crochets together. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and then same thing again. And now you have 3 loops on your hook. You want to yarn over and pull through all 3. And because we're trying to mirror what we did on the other side, we want to chain 1, skip 2 stitches, so 1, 2, and then single crochet 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now you'll notice that you have 1 single crochet before the long single crochet, and that is by design. So you skip this one single crochet and then single crochet in the long, single crochet, skip one, single crochet 4 times, 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more time, chain 1 and skip 2, and then work 2 double crochets together. This is actually what is going to form our corners. So right now you can see that it's starting to kind of look like a square, or like this edge is a little bit square-like. It's not quite, it's gonna be square in the next round, but let's not get out of ourselves. So let's do 2 double crochets together in the long single crochet. So 1, 2, then yarn over, pull through all the loops, chain 3, don't forget to chain 3, and then 2 double crochets together again in the same space. So 1 and 2, and then don't forget to chain 1. Now skip 2, so 1, 2, now single crochet 4 times, or in the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we'll skip the next stitch, we'll single crochet in the one after that. So there we go, that's 1, skip 1, single crochet 4 times, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then skip 2, don't forget to chain 1 before we do that, and now we can actually skip 2. So 1, 2, yarn over and work 2 double crochets together. So 1, 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then another 2 double crochets together. So 1 and 2, and chain 1, and now we're back skipping 2 and 4 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, now skip 1, single crochet in the next one. So 1, skip 1, single crochet in the next 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and now we skip 2, but before we skip 2 we need to chain 1, skip 2, and 2 double crochets together in the third single crochet. So 1, 2, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and another 2 double crochets together. So 1 and 2. Oops. And now chain 1, and now we'll skip 2. So 1, 2, and single crochet in the remaining stitches, which should be 2. So 1, 2, and now we want to slip stitch in the first single crochet. So now if I lay it flat, you can see that it's starting to look like a square. Not quite, it's a little bit rounded, but the next round is actually going to square this off. So let's move on to round 6 so we can actually make this look like a square. Okay, for the next round you can either chain 3 or do a standing double crochet like we did the last time. So I'm gonna do a standing double crochet, and that counts as our first double crochet. And now I will double crochet in all of the stitches from the previous round until I get to that chain 1 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now I'm at the chain 1 space. We will work a double crochet in that space. So there we go, 1 double crochet. And now we want to add 1 double crochet in the top of those 2 double crochets together from the previous round. So another double crochet, and now you're at the corner space where we did the chain 3. We will work 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets to form our corner. So 1, 2, and then 3, And this time we're chaining 2, so 1, 2, and then another 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. And like we did on this side, we will add a double crochet in the top of the 2 double crochets together from the previous round and 1 double crochet in the chain space. So first off, let's add that one. So 1, and then 1 double crochet in the chain space. So 2. And now you want to work double crochets all along the side. And when you get to the corner, don't forget to add a double crochet in the chain 1 space and in the top of the double crochet, the 2 double crochets together from the previous round. Work your corner by doing 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, and then move back to adding 1 double crochet in the top of the 2 double crochets together from the previous round and 1 double crochet in the chain 1 space. And you will repeat that until you get back here. So keep going and I will meet you at the last corner. So we're at the last corner, and the next stitch is a double crochet in the chain 1 space, so I will do that. And then double crochet in the top of the 2 double crochets together from the previous round. So let's do that. Now I'm at the corner, I'll add a cluster of 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and then 3. Chain 2, 1, 2, and then 3 more double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. And we'll add 1 double crochet in the top of the 2 double crochets together from the previous round. That's 1. And a double crochet in the chain space from the previous round. So that's another double crochet. And then basically add double crochets in the remaining stitches, and that is 1, 2, and 3. Now you have completed the last round, which is round 6, and you can either slip stitch to join or weave in your yarn. From now I will just slip stitch and cut off my yarn, pull the yarn through, and there you have it, a finished square, or actually a finished African flower square. And it looks so pretty. You can see if you put them together, they create a very nice fabric. You can use those for bags, you can use those for dresses, you can use those for blankets. This is very versatile, and as you saw, they're pretty easy to do. One tip I'd actually say is you might end up needing to block these if you want them to be consistent in size. Honestly, the same with all granny squares, so that the edges actually meet and it looks perfectly square shaped. But you can also use as many colors as you like. I've used 3 colors here. I've actually used more here. Those are 5 colors. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the same squares, just a different hook size. This was a 4.5 hook and this was a 5. And you can actually tell there's a difference in the size. It's not really that big of a difference, but because it's like only half a hook size up, it's the same yarn, but it is more drapey, I would say. So you can also change the sequence of the colors. You can do as many combinations as you'd like with these. They are very pretty, and I love the flower. It's different from all of the daisy square, and it has more color pops in it. So if you've enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Happy crocheting!